tell us something about you that no one really knows. Like, let's get an exclusive secret. We're going to get an exclusive secret today from you that no one knows.
Okay. A secret that I have that nobody knows is that I am.
Yo, it's SP the Ghost.
What's happening? It's your boy Screen Eye.
It's your girl Rapunzel.
This is Anthony Fleming III. Roll up and check out The Wrong Agenda.
Wrong Agenda Podcast.
The Wrong Agenda Podcast.
The Wrong Agenda Podcast.
This is the Wrong Agenda Podcast.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Wrong Agenda Podcast. I'm your host, Just Dale, and today we have a phenomenal guest, Stakiah Washington.
Hey, everybody.
Yes, and we're just gonna talk things out for a while. So, Stakiah, for people who don't know who you are, you want to give us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I am Stakiah Lynn Washington. I am an actress, a writer. I am originally from Flint, Michigan, born and raised there. Went to high school and college in Dallas, Texas, where I got my BFA at Southern Methodist University. And then just continued my acting career from there, and everything's been booming since then.
It sounds good, and booming it is. As far as acting, is that something you wanted to do from young, or is this something you picked up later on?
Yes, from a very young age. I remember when I was in kindergarten, they're asking, what do you want to be when you grow up, everybody? And Samantha wants to be a doctor, and Jimmy wants to be a firefighter, and Stakiah was like, I want to be a comedian, and everybody laughed at me, and I was like, oh, they're laughing at me, not with me. So I was like, maybe I'll be an actor instead. So there was this spark in me at a very, very young age, and this drive and motive to become an actress, especially with my family. Like, we've always had movie nights for as long as I can remember. We quote movie lines all the time. So that's a big part of me, is entertaining and getting people to laugh and getting people to love and understand, storytelling. So I know at a very, very young age, I wanted to be an actor. I actually wrote it down like in a little journal of mine. It's still there. I will be an actress no matter what. So it's really cool to look back and reflect on like a seed that was planted at a young age that is now turned into fruition,
Yeah, absolutely. Well, since you said you're really into movies, I know the next logical question everybody's going to want to know, what are some of your favorite movies?
Life with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence, number one. Yes, me and my family, we love Life. We were big like Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence fans. Coming to America, of course the classics like the Titanic and stuff like that. But
so you're all genres.
Yeah, it's just everywhere. It's just mixed in everywhere, pretty much.
That's great. Okay, I got a chance to check out your latest, I believe it's your latest film because it just recently came out, Killer Bee. I thought it was really good. And I just want to know, I'm not going to spoil anything because I want everybody to go watch it. It's amazing. Go watch it. I'm not going to tell you, but I'm just going to say it's not what you expect. And just what I can say is you did really well in the music parts. Do you have a background in music also?
No, I do not have a background. Like, as far as rapping, no. So I would play around a lot of the times with my friends and nieces and nephews and just freestyle out of nowhere. So like in my little friend group and my family, I'm known for just busting out rhyming, but in a playful, jokingly way. I never thought I would be like in the recording studio actually recording those songs. And that is, people have asked me for weeks now, is that really you rapping in those songs? Yes, it is. I remember when we first touched down in Atlanta, like the next day they were like, so be ready to hit the studio. You got to record these 5 songs in 4 hours. And I was like, oh,
wow.
Yeah, so got those songs down on lock in 4 hours. My first time ever in a studio. But I guess playing around with rapping came in handy in the long run. So
it came off really well and really natural. And I was wondering myself, I was like, does she do this on the weekends or something?
I'm just an actor. I just act like I can. Yeah.
Great job. So, we had that. I checked out some other things. I know if people haven't checked out some of your stuff, they need to check it out because, like I said, you do a really good job. Primo was something a little different from Killer Beat. I checked out Everything Is Both, which is a little more different. You have a range of things here. So how do you feel? Like, is that something that you wanted to do and something you pursue, or you just, it doesn't matter to you? Because, you know, some people get typecast and they just do the same thing over and over. Is that important to you to not get into that situation?
Yeah, you gotta realize I'm from a theater background, so I'm used to whatever comes to you. You know, whatever opportunity comes your way, that's the opportunity to explore that character. And you know, we're storytellers, so what can I do to the best of my abilities to help build this story? So yes, that is a thing that I consider also, like not being typecasted, because like you're saying, Maya from Primo is very different from Trinity from Killer Bee and Daisha from Everything Is Both, which I love. I love that I'm able to have that range and that flexibility to adapt to these different characters and tell the story. Because I mean, I particularly don't want to keep telling the same old stories, playing the same old roles. I think eventually that gets stale and boring, and you know, people want to what you got more to offer. You know, what's your range? What's your depth as an actor? And that's something that's really, really big for me.
Absolutely. And you're getting a chance to show that so quickly, like in succession. So I don't think anyone's going to be putting you in a box anytime soon. So as far as you've done various things, but as far as your recording projects that you have done, what is a type of role that you haven't done yet that you kind of want to do?
So a role that I have not done that I want to do. So I'm just going to manifest it. I will be playing.
Let's manifest it.
Yes, that's my dream role. I want to play Eartha Kitt in a biopic.
Oh, wow.
Her story is incredible. You know, a lot of people just know her as like her voiceover work and being the first Catwoman, but like just hearing her background story of where she came from, like the roots of it, and just came to stardom and kind of built herself up and had to deal with many different things like racism and all types of stuff at that time. I think it's a story that needs to be heard. Like we hear her Santa baby every Christmas, but what's I'm saying, like, let's dive into her story. So I would love and be honored to one day play Eartha Kitt. I love biopics in general. I just think they're very fascinating to know, like, this thing actually happened to this person, you know? So that's my dream.
I've never heard that one before. Yeah. And to your point, I don't think I've ever thought about her life story because I really don't know much about it. Like you said, we know the general things, but I really don't. So that kind of just the idea interests me. So manifest it. It's going to happen and it's going to be you. Okay, so that's there so far where you at. That's something you want to do. Do you have anything in the pipeline that we should be checking out coming soon? I know you just released a film. Once again, go watch it, Killer Beat. But anything coming that we should be like, hey, stick around, something, or anything you want to talk about?
So I do have another film that should be coming out later this year. It's called Angel City, written and directed by Noel Braham, and he did a fantastic job illustrating this story. It's about an aspiring actor in Los Angeles dealing with, you know, auditioning project, but also facing the big obstacle that's here, which is the cost of living. So this actor is dealing with homelessness and trying to pursue his dreams and keep up the facade on social media like he got it all together, which, you know, a lot of people out here don't got it all together. But so it's a very impeccable, beautiful story that I think is going to make a big change in the industry. That's really big. And also I have a video game that I'm in that's going to be coming out possibly next year or, you know, later down the pipeline, like you were saying.
Really?
Yeah, so it was really, really dope, like doing the motion capture and the voice.
You get the whole voice motion capture, all in.
Yeah, all in. So eventually in the video game, you know, people will be able to play me. I just can't say the name of it, you know, but we can.
This is enough.
Yeah, so it's really, really exciting, you know, and I'm a gamer. So, but me to book
but let's get to it now. Let's talk.
Okay, I'm like, let's go. Let's get it. So all of those things are very exciting, and I'm very honored. And then, of course, when Killer Beat came, I was just like, I'm about to kill this. Like, I love, the rap game and just the history of it. And, the character of Trinity is really, I love her journey because it's like humble beginnings and then the fame and the starlight and the obstacles with that. So I had to do, quite a bit of research on like Nicki Minaj and Lil' Kim and their watching old interviews and stuff like that. So that was really, really dope for me because we know they didn't just pop up and then it was stardom. We know they had to, go through some things in life to get to where they are. So just all those projects that I've had the honor to do and still doing and in the future will do, I'm just really, really grateful at the end of the day.
All right. I love to hear that. Yeah, I was definitely going to ask you about the gaming thing. So since we already touched on it, let's just get to that part.
Okay, if you want to ask.
No, we're going to go. Hey, it's a flow. Like I said, we outlined it's a flow. We got it. So yeah, I did see it here that you a gamer, PlayStation, correct?
Yes.
Thank goodness. Good choice. So like what type of games are you into at the moment?
At the moment, I dibble dabble a little bit in the Call of Duty world, but I'm very, very on the GTA stride. Yeah, like the mic, like, yo, where you at? Like, yeah. So GTA is the game for me. A lot of people are like, you play GTA? You're so petite and little and innocent. I'm like, yeah, something else. Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. All right, so what was your filmography? What's going on? Let's learn a little bit more about you. Like, what do you like to do in your pastime? What do you do for fun? What do you do to wind down in between auditions and tapings and working? I know it's a lot. So what do you do besides gaming? That's like, I need to relax.
Okay. I do love to paint. I'm a painter, acrylic artist. I'm a very all-around artist when I think about it. I love, I have a little pottery machine over here. So I love pottery. I'm very a hands-on type of artist. I play the piano, drums, guitar, things like that. So it's really, art is all around me. Even if I'm not filming or acting on something, I have to release my artistic energy in some type of way, whether it's me in here singing. I'm not a big singer, but me singing or dancing, it's kind of, I've always grown up in an artistic, healthy type of home where my parents are always, whatever you want to do, we'll help you pursue that. And just so happened for me, I've always gravitated to the art. So that's something that has stayed with me throughout the years, so that's what I do in my pastime. I'm painting or doing pottery or getting my hands dirty, something of that medium. Yeah.
Are you the artsy one in your family, or does all of your family kind of touch on those? Or you're just like, yeah, she's the artsy one, like?
Yeah, I'm pretty much the artsy one. My older sister Savannah, she was a choreographer, so that's where the dance came into my life. My other sister Starisa, she's more in the medical field, so she's like,
yeah,
with the arts. And the nephews, I have this niece, her name is Constance Watkins. She is now like an aspiring actor, but she's taking it to a whole nother level. She's like singing with it and doing the whole Broadway thing with it. Okay. So I'm just very proud to see where her career takes off. And I don't want to gas myself up, but I'm like, I feel like I inspired her, to like, yeah, and that's something beautiful to see, like your nieces and your nephews like chase their dreams. Because they see, okay, my aunt did it, and if she could do it, I could do it, type of thing. So I'm just really, yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's a great feeling. Oh, I learned a lot today, and I hope everybody a lot. Let's get into some fun. We're gonna do Would You Rather, okay? So.
Okay, let me hold on to my hat. Okay, would you rather?
It's all opinions, so there's no right or wrong answers. It's just how you feel. Some of them will be a little more straightforward, and some of them will just be something wacky. So let's do it. Ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. Okay. I kind of know the answer to this one now because you kind of already said it, but let's go. Would you rather perform in a historical drama or a futuristic science fiction film?
The historical. For sure. Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather work with your favorite actor or actress or your favorite director?
That's the tough one. Okay. I'm gonna have to go with the favorite actor.
Okay. Do you want to say who it is?
Of course, it's Viola Davis. We all know this. Yeah. When I met her at the air premiere, I was like, I love you so much. We're going to work together. Just letting you know. Okay, bye. Like, Viola Davis, hands down.
All right. Shout out to Viola Davis. She always kills it. Okay. Try this one. Would you rather not be able to eat your favorite food for 5 years or only be able to eat your favorite food for 2 years?
Do I want to eat crab legs for 2 years? I'll go with eating it for 2 years. I think I can do it. I'm
Crab legs.
Eat it, so I can't put other stuff with it.
You can have some dressings, but that's got to be your meal.
Crab legs for 2 years. I'll take that.
All right. We got one more for you. Would you rather vacation in a busy city or a secluded island?
A busy city. I'm a city girl.
Yeah.
If I wasn't in LA, I thought I would end up in New York City. So anything with like skyscrapers.
From New York City, so.
What part? What part?
Queens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were like, you're so little, you get lost in New York. I'm like, throw me on a subway.
I don't think you're worried about it at all. Okay, yeah, you breezed through that pretty easy. So coming near towards the end here, because I don't want to keep you for too long. But tell us something about you that no one really knows. Like, let's get an exclusive secret. We're going to get an exclusive secret today from you that no one knows. And we're going to use this clip and I'm going to cut out your answer to make everybody come watch it.
A secret that I have that nobody knows. Nobody.
It can be somebody, but we don't know. It could just be something that we don't know yet.
Okay. A secret that I have that nobody knows is that I am currently creating a thriller series.
Really? Wow. Okay. You have the exclusive here, everyone. That's the secret. That's the secret. That is the secret. That sounds amazing. Do you like thrillers?
I do. I love shows like them. And of course, when Killer Beat came, I was like,
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. I actually write too, and I did a thriller recently, some page short film.
right.
Favorite genre. I like Tarantino type stuff, like dark comedy, thrillers. That's my area right there. I really love it. So right on. I'll be watching as soon as you get an introduction, I'll be there every day talking about it. Every day talking about it until it premieres.
Yeah. Those especially a good thriller that leaves you like a kind of shooken up a little bit and got your wheels turning in your head. Like, could that really happen? Did that really happen? I love that.
Yeah. Yeah, keeps you on edge, keeps you looking around you and your back and your shoulders. Okay, Stakiah, is there any well, let's get everywhere people can find you, how you want them to find you, what you want them to see, what you want them to do. Let's give them everything.
So my name is Stakiah Lynn Washington. You can follow me on Instagram at the Stakiah, TheStakiah, for more updates on any other upcoming films or projects that I have. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. There it is. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and we'll be back when she does her next project. We'll keep going. We'll keep beating up, and we'll keep getting more secrets out of her too. All right, thank you guys, and